I have no idea why I scheduled that for 8 o'clock, but we're live now. We are doing the transfer deadline live stream. Just keeping up to date with all the live transfers that are happening throughout the window. It's been very, very, very busy. So I've got everything going at the moment, and I'll just be updating it as we go along. There's obviously some big ones out there. Let's get that ticker up down there, and I'll update that. Let me get some tweets put out there. Try and get some of my guys on as well. See if I can get some people on as well. Just tweet this out quickly. But what we're saying, get in the comments. Let me know what your team's doing. I'll update this ticker as it goes along. This banner at the bottom. Just gonna get these tweeted out. What is it? Live transfer window deadline day. Boom. Boom. Obviously, the big one is Isaac. Obviously, Liverpool are doing an absolute madness at the moment. Mark Gui, at the moment, apparently that deal is in jeopardy because of Crystal Palace saying that they can't replace him, basically. And then you're looking at Chelsea's window at the moment. I mean, we did all our business early on, but it looks like we're ending a little bit slow, to be honest. I'd be disappointed if we didn't get another one through the door. I'm not going to lie. Oh, there we go. There's another one that I've just seen. Tyreek George from Chelsea. Fair enough. Fair play. Let's put that on. Another sell for Chelsea. Tyreek George. 22 million. We got 22 million for this kid, you know. And he goes to Fulham. I saw Sterling's looking at Fulham. So we'll add that one in there. I want to see a Mateta bid. I want to see a late Mateta bid for Chelsea. Chelsea board view Josh Achimpong as a makeshift option up front. They're talking shit, man. That's someone trolling, man. Someone trolling. Obviously, we've got rid of Nicholas Jackson, so we're looking 70 million, by the way. 70 million for Nicholas Jackson. How good's that? $70 million. Didn't I see Sancho's got to move? They sacked. I've been at work all day. I ain't seen a lot, to be fair. Erik ten Hag got the sack for 3 games. We fake pumped Villa into taking Sancho for Martinez and we swerved. Fucking hell. So here we go. Breaking. Jadon Sancho to Aston Villa. Here we go. Deal in place on initial loan. That was 7 hours ago. So that one was done quite early. Let me get that on the ticker. Sancho. Aston loan. Aston Villa. Let's get that up. Obviously, the Mark Gui one is not yet done. They're talking about it not happening. Got about 45 minutes left to go. Emerson leaves for Marseille. Bournemouth have signed I can't even say this name. Milo Salvacek. Who the? I cannot say that name. I'm not even going to post that one. Stuttgart complete signing of Leicester forward El Canous. 26 million. Not bad. Not bad. Is there going to be any more business? Have seen nothing from Arsenal other than Sambi Lokonga's left. Peterborough sign Jimmy J. Morgan on a season-long loan from Chelsea. Reece Nelson. There we go. I'll put that one in there. Reece Nelson. Was it Brentford loan? Brentford loan, Reece Nelson. Let's have a look. Let's check it. Reece Nelson. Yeah, Brentford. It's a loan deal, don't it? Yeah, on loan. Why haven't they kept him? Why ain't they kept him? Can't they just put him on the left like they need? I got George on there. He's saying a deal. You good? Make sure you like that video, bro. What are we saying? Liverpool doing an absolute madness. Let me see if I can edit my video while I'm here without messing it up. Ate too much of that rice, man. It's fucking hurting. Let's manage videos. Let's get some. Turn that off. Live. Edit title and description. Click on that. There we go. Okay, so blues, get that up. Where's these tags? Right. Let's get as many as we can in here. Tottenham, Villa, Sunderland, Leeds, Bournemouth FC. Who else is in here? Liverpool. Who else we got? Man City. We go up to the top. Refresh this. They're talking about Gahey potentially falling through. I can't see it falling through. This one's been done for a while, to be fair. No move for Sterling. 2 years left on his Chelsea deal. Fuck's sake, man. I heard he was trying to go Fulham on loan. But do you know what? They offered him such a big payday. It is what it is. West Ham are in talks to sign Disasi on loan. He's 27, you know. Didn't realise he was so old. Well, he's not old, you know what I mean, but 27. Liverpool are expected to break the summer spending record, eclipsing Chelsea's 434.5 million in the summer of 2024. Football's ruined. Football's in the mud. What are you saying, DCF? You good? Anyone you want to sign before the window shuts? I'm saying we need Philip Mateta. We also need a centre-back. We also need a goalkeeper. But it ain't going to happen, is it? Liverpool lost a lot. Yeah, they've sold a lot of players too. Did they get rid of Harvey Elliott in the end? Let me just check. Harvey Elliott. I'm sure I saw Harvey Elliott was done. Harvey Elliott. Medical being arranged. We'll put it on there. There's a here we go on there. So we'll put Harvey Elliott on there. We'll put him on there. Harvey Elliott. Obligation to buy guaranteed. Jeez. I mean, they're doing a bit. Fucking hell. They're doing all right here, you know. Aston Villa. I mean, they've spent quite a bit of dough, Villa, haven't they? Let's get that one up there. £35 million package. Harvey Elliott, man. He's had a good career at Liverpool so far. Let's be honest. Let's check Fabrizio's page. Now, this guy just talked shit recently, man. For me, this window, this guy's been terrible, man. Donnarumma to Man City. Here we go. Deal done. Jesus, fucking hell. All done between the clubs. After Edison signed for Fenerbahce. Jesus, take that one off. Let's put Edison on there. Edison. Fener. Fucking Mourinho could have done with him, and you sacked him. Gigio Donnarumma. Now, I saw something that Donnarumma is not fully done yet. So I ain't going to put that one on there yet. What about Edison? How much has he sold for? Edison. John Stones is the last player from the 17-18 squad. Last man standing. Leaves a City legend. Fee around 13-14 million. We'll put 14 million on there. We'll do the big one. 14 million. Fenerbahce. Yeah, bro, he got sacked. They got rid of him. Anything else on this update? Disasi on loan. I mean, do I want... We've got to get rid of Raheem Sterling just to get him off the wage back package that he's on. But, boy, he's on such a big wage. I can't see anyone signing him other than fucking... Victor Boniface has just completed his medical tests at Werder Bremen. Yeah, he's on such high wages. I can't see anyone paying for his wages. He's just going to have to go on loans until his deal expires. They put him on such a high deal, and apparently they didn't know that they didn't have to pay his contract out in the last, like his previous contract, and they just gave him loads of money. They didn't know what they were doing, basically. So he's on absolutely dough. He's creaming it, and you're going to do that, innit? If you've been signed to a contract with loads of money, you ain't going to leave, are you? Unless you're going to get signed with the same amount. Why not? You're just going to cream it up. He's had a good footballing career as it is. It's a job at the end of the day. Got to make your money. Unless someone like Saudi comes in, but I can't see him. I can't see him changing for Saudi. Do you know what I mean? Agreement in principle with Gianluigi Donnarumma, but nothing confirmed yet. Isak moved to Liverpool closer than ever is the latest update. Isak's been at the training ground all day. It's gonna be one of them ones. Literally at the last minute, they're all gonna go, hey, we've signed him. Brighton signed anyone? O'Reilly's arrived in Marseille ahead of his loan move from Brighton. Julio, not Brighton, nothing really. Oh well, we've signed Buonanet. Let me put that one on there. Yeah, he might go West Ham. You know, he did say something about him when he goes to England. When he finishes at Fenner, he'll go to a club in what's it called? He'll go back to England to a club that's not in any European Cup. Facundo Buonanet. What do we think of this one, Buonanet? Everyone's saying he's a baller. I just don't see the point of this move at all. Obviously, it's for backup. It's obviously for backup. We're obviously looking at this player. For the future, I'd imagine. Imagine this is one that we're trying to line up later on down the line. We've got to assess our ins and outs as well. Let's see what happens with Victor Boniface, whether he goes to Werder Bremen. But not a lot of people are happy with this Buonanet loan signing. Obviously, he's here for backup, but they're saying that he obviously wants to get... It's looking like they want to sign him permanently. Obviously, just not this season, which is frustrating. It's rather unlikely that the obligation to buy for Nicholas Jackson will come into effect, as the clause involves a very, very high number of appearances for it to be triggered. So, yeah, that one's shit, to be fair. That's not very good. Fabian Herzerla on Facundo Buonanet. Okay, Facundo has great potential, and we see his long-term future with us here, and we'll be monitoring his progress for Chelsea this season. Mate, we're getting treated like some bitch club. What the fuck is this loan, honestly? What is this loan? Yeah, it was a little bit... It was a little bit saying as if, like, look, this is a stepping stone kind of thing. What is this loan with Buonanet? I don't get it. I really don't understand this loan. Like, we're getting treated like some fucking... What is this? That's embarrassing, you know. I'm not even going to lie. That's embarrassing. Still 40 minutes left. Still nothing else. No more updates so far. Let me just check. Transfer live. Anybody else? It's the latest. 15 minutes ago is the last thing. Sunderland in race to sign Traore. Bertrand Traore, 2.5 million. Mate, Sunderland are doing a madness as well, to be fair. Donnarumma deal getting closer. Kolo Muani obviously joining Spurs. Incredible. Can't see any more. Mate, that Bonnet deal has rattled me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Feels like Chelsea is the most obvious transfer. It feels like Trafford to Chelsea is the most obvious January transfer of all time. Probably. Now they've just signed Donnarumma. I don't know why we haven't gone in for Mark Gahey. Honestly. £35 million. Ridiculous, man. We could have signed him, sent them like Badiashile. Do you know what I mean? Sambi Lokonga. 10 mil apparently. Lokonga, let's have a look. Lokonga. It's Hamburg, yeah? On a permanent deal. Doesn't say how much. $2.5 million. Why is this guy talking shit, man? There's two different ones though. 10 million, 2.5 million. They're saying 10 million, but I've seen a different source just say 2.5 million. So it seems like all the Arsenal accounts are saying 10 million. And everyone else is saying 2.5, to be fair. So don't really know where to put that one. Gahey deal hangs in the balance. Fulham see off competition for Kevin deal. Fulham are close to completing the Kevin deal. Who's Kevin? Who the fuck's Kevin? He's already done a medical on Samuel Chukwueze, yeah? Jeez. Fulham will pay a club record 34.6 million deal to sign Kevin. Okay. Gahey deal hangs in the balance. He hasn't signed a final deal, a final year. I'm sure we've got a buyback in. Have we not got buyback in for, or we got first? I'm sure when we sold him, we had something in there for him. Buyback or some shit. Did Newcastle end up signing that Watermaid? I can't see this Lokonga one. They're saying 10 million. I'm gonna have to put 10 million down. I'm seeing a lot more 10 millions, so we'll put 10 million. Arsenal fans think that's okay. That's shit. It's gonna be Lokonga, 10 mil, Hamburg. A lot of them are saying it's impressive. Fucking joking, yeah? We just sold Tyreek George for 22 million. Get up my spreadsheet when we do. I'm going to do a Chelsea review of all of our transfers. Probably later. See where we're at. But it's looking like we're not going to sign anybody on this deadline day. They don't want us to be involved. They ain't interested in us being involved in this deadline day. They're just talking about Raheem Sterling. That ain't happening. He ain't going anywhere. Come on, man. He's getting paid too much. Nothing yet. Obviously, Anthony goes to... I mean, Man United have got some outgoings, to be fair. Look at that. Sancho's gone. Finally got him off the books. Højlund's gone. Anthony's gone. Did I just say that? Sancho, Anthony, Højlund. Garnacho's gone. Lindelof. I didn't see that one. When did that happen? Rashford's gone. Let me check Lindelof. Where did Lindelof leave? He left on a free. Yeah, Aston Villa signed Lindelof. Let's get that in there. Free. It's not a bad buy from Villa, to be fair. Yeah, I might do. Might do a Chelsea little roundup of our window and what we think of it. Got half an hour to go now. I expect it to heat up. I can't see anything happening with Chelsea at the moment, which is a bit frustrating. I'm hoping to see at least an incoming. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there's still some outgoings that we need to do. Sterling, Disasi, loads to do. 30 minutes to go. Bobby passes medical for 17 million Sunderland move. Brian Bobby has signed for Sunderland. Bobby. Buying Bobby. Total package 21.3 million. What was it? It was 17 million plus 21.3. Let's get these back up. Yeah, so Man United have had a good clearance out of a few players, to be fair. 6 players that they got off that you'd probably consider to be duds. Sancho, Højlund, Anthony, Garnacho, Lindelof, Rashford, players that they probably wanted to get rid of in that era of grief that they went through. So they've done all right in terms of their outgoings, and that's a lot of the wage bill as well. Sancho, I don't know whether Villa are covering it. Garnacho wasn't on much. Rashford was on a lot. Obviously, Lindelof, don't know what he was on, but he's off it completely. And Anthony was on a big wage, so they've got that off the wage bill. Nice one, bro. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Newcastle youngster heads to France. So this Kevin deal is pretty much done from Shakhtar Donetsk for Fulham. Lamens deal edges closer for Manchester United. So a lot of these deals are not actually 100% fully done, even though I put it on there as fully done. Swansea have signed Adam Ida from Celtic in a deal worth 7 million. It's kind of slowed down a little bit, man. I mean, earlier on in the day, the news was just coming thick and fast. We have Newcastle signed just Wissa. What? Eintracht Frankfurt have made a deadline day bid for Newcastle striker William Ursula. Package under discussion is 28.5 million. Fucking hell. Wissa's a good signing, man. That is a proper good signing. So didn't they sign Watermold then? I'm sure they did. Let me search Watermold. Because that kid's sick. They did sign him, yeah. Dan Burns, 6'7". He's fucking giant, man. It's Peter Crouch. Peter Crouch and Jermaine Defoe, they're saying. Watermaid and Wissa. Yeah, so they did sign him. Okay. Good signing. Donnarumma deal almost done is the update. Højlund joins Napoli on loan. That's been done right now. Confirmed. Confirmed Højlund is done. So we'll put that on there. Højlund loan Napoli. The decision by Bayer Leverkusen this morning to put me on a leave of absence came as a complete surprise. To part ways with a manager after just 2 league matches is unprecedented. This summer, many key players who were part of past successes left the squad. Building a new cohesive team is a careful process that requires both time and trust. A new coach deserves the space to implement his vision, set the standards, shape the squad, and leave his mark on the style of play. I started this job with full conviction and energy, but unfortunately, the management was not willing to grant me the time and trust I needed, which I deeply regret. I feel this was never a relationship based on mutual trust. Throughout my career, every season I've been able to see through to the end as a coach has brought success. Clubs that place their trust in me have been rewarded with success and silverware. Finally, I would like to thank the Bayer Leverkusen supporters for their warmth and passion, and I wish the squad and staff every success for the remainder of the season. Fuck that, man. I tell them I hope they get relegated. Sacked him after 2 games. Sold all of his best players. I'll be saying, fuck that. Off you go. I wonder how Oliver Glasner's feeling as well. He's losing his whole team. What's he expected to do? What's he expected? What is he expected to do? So far as I'm concerned, at the moment with Chelsea, we're not doing enough. Not doing enough. I mean, our window's not terrible, but it ain't great. Let's put it this way: there's a fair few clubs out there that I think have done better business than us for where they are. I'd even put Sunderland in there. Do you know what I mean? For where they are as a football club, they've probably done better than us. think that Kevin deal is done now. I mean, there's 20 minutes to go. I'm expecting to see loads of news coming in. Loads. Let's search this Kevin guy. Tired. 40 million euros. Done deal. See the thing with Fabrizio, yeah, he comments on what's going on, but he don't actually. I don't think he knows when it's actually fully done. He'll just say, "Here we go, it's done," and deal sealed. I don't think he actually knows that deal was fully done. Marco Asensio joins. This is what I'm saying. They got rid of Mourinho, and now they're signing all these players. Oh. So Asensio. Let's put him on there. Fenerbahce. Fee is undisclosed. Let's put his Kevin deal on there then as well. Kevin, 37.5 million. Well, that's got to be their highest. It's got to be their big. 34.6. I think that's their highest transfer fee. Burnley signed Florentino Luis on loan. From Benfica. Oh, 15 minutes to go, man. I don't think we're going to be doing anything. I don't think Chelsea are going to be doing anything. All anybody is talking about is Raheem Sterling. People chatting shit about Sterling, man. I get that we want to get him off the books and all that, but come on, man. Nobody's promised tomorrow. 12 minutes to this deadline day, 1 hour stream. Shots. Anthony has joined Betis, Real Betis from Manchester United. That is confirmed. So put that on there. What I've done ages ago, to be honest. No idea the fee yet. No fee. Oh, here we go. The fee's just been given. £21.7 million. Yeah. So we'll update that. They've updated it again, nearly 22 million. Let's just put 22 million in. 22 million. That's Real Betis. Obviously, he had a very good season last year there. Benjamin Pavard has joined Marseille. Okay. Exclusive. This will be Oliver Glasner's last season at Crystal Palace. Any new contract signed will have release clause. This contract, if signed, will be for PR marketing reasons only. The manager is very ambitious and is eyeing up one particular job in the Premier League. I wonder if that's Man United. I wonder if it's Man United. Yo, what are you doing? What are you saying? This is what I do as well. Don't just do gaming, bro. Talk about football. The bills can't be this high, you joker. I talk about my football club, Chelsea. But it's a transfer season at the moment. It's like the deadline day. There's about 9 minutes left until this window closes. Normally it all picks up and goes mental. Here we go. Here's a long list of... They've got them all up now. Ederson to Fenerbahce, Donnarumma to Man City is looking like it's going to be done. I'm going to put that on there. Donnarumma, Man City. Don't know the fee yet, but I'll put it on there. Yeah, gathered that. To be honest with you, I don't know anything about it. Watched it a few times. Watched the Super Bowl a couple of times. Just can't really get into it, to be honest. It's too stop and start. It stops too much. Yeah, it shuts at 7. 6 minutes to go. Won't be long. I'm expecting loads of deals to come through in the last like 5 minutes, but nothing's really coming up. To be fair, they normally leave it a little bit after as well. To be fair, they announce them after. Still nothing. I mean, deadline day's been quite fun during the day. I mean, I think we've been a little bit embarrassed today, Chelsea. I'm not going to lie. Bit embarrassing. In for Fermin Lopez, he's turned around and said, "No, I'm not joining you." After we pissed around with Simmons for months, to say that we're now interested in Fermin Lopez, and then for him to turn around and say, "No, I'm not joining you." Fucking waste of time that was, and we ain't even bothered going in the market for areas that I feel like we should have been going for. It's a joke, man. Four minutes to go. Nothing happening. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed that we ain't signed no one on deadline day. It don't matter that we don't if we've done our business early on. It's not a massive deal, but we still got stuff to do. Do you know what I mean? 3 minutes left. This is boring, man. Chelsea have done absolutely fucking nothing on this last day. I mean, it's not a massive, like I said, it's not a massive deal. I just don't think we're serious. Just really don't think we're serious. You can't get caught up in the, grabbing things off the shelf, grabbing players off the shelf kind of vibe. Oh, we have to sign people. But don't think we've addressed all the areas that we need to. 2 minutes to go. Deadline day is done. One minute to go and the transfer window is closed. So nothing happening for Chelsea. We ain't signing anybody on this deadline day. Quite honestly, I think it's been a bit embarrassing on this last day. Yeah. Definitely on this deadline day, it's been a bit embarrassing. Over the last 2 days, it's looked like we ain't had a clue what we're doing. Don't feel like we got the targets that Maresca wanted to get. We haven't got the positions that we should have been improving, although we have had a lot of incomings and outgoings. A lot of people make excuses that it's because of this UEFA sanctions thing. I think that's a load of bollocks, man. It's all about planning. We agreed to that sanctioning. Do you know what I mean? So that's it. 7 o'clock. The window is shut. Chelsea ain't signed no one. Now, hold on. Okay, what to do? There is usually a backlog. So there's normally a backlog after the window shuts. People getting excited about this boy in the net, man. Fuck off. How can that be our signing on deadline day? Buenanet, a loan deal. And the Brighton manager's coming out going, I think he'll do well at Chelsea. We'll watch his development. Like, we're here to develop their players. Like, we're getting proper mugged off, man. You don't understand how much this club rinses us for money because our owners bought the wrong club. Right, so there we go. Transfer window has closed. That means that if there's a deal sheet now, so what is a deal sheet? The deal sheet allows a club to confirm a deal has been reached, giving them additional time to submit the remaining documentation so the player can be registered. The deal sheet needs to arrive fully completed in the 2 hours preceding a transfer window closing. So in this instance, before 9 p.m. this evening. So before 9 p.m, up until that point, there could be all sorts of transfers popping through, getting confirmed. Now, I'm not going to stay online for that whole time, but as we're speaking now, there's more coming through. Akanji to Inter Milan has come through. Cannot. His name's Cannot. Oh, it's a loan, yeah? Obligation to buy for 13 million. Obligation to buy. So he's off to Inter Milan. Let's put that 13 million. Who's this that Crystal Palace has signed? Canvot. JD Convert. Is he a centre back? Because if he's a centre back, that's all but confirmed. Gahey. Let's have a look at Canvert. JD Canvert, yeah. Defender. A defender. There you go. Canvert's the signing. That's gonna be Mark Gahey to Liverpool. Right. Well, I've been online for an hour now. I've seen the transfers come through. Little update as they come through. I'm going to do a little Chelsea review, I'd imagine, for all of our transfers, incomings and outgoings for this window. And we'll go from there. But yeah, catch you on the next one. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new.